Thank you. We're also hearing from a local veteran and former Marine Corps sniper who says it is the untraining that can be difficult.
10 News reporter Jennifer Jensen joins us with what he says is needed to help our military. Jen?
Well, Chris Kyle and Chad Littlefield were both involved in helping veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder. And tonight, a local veteran who works with fellow students says more needs to be done to help with the transition from military to civilian life.
It's still hard to fathom that Chris Kyle, an outspoken advocate for war veterans, was shot and killed on U.S. soil, and possibly, investigators say, at the hands of another veteran.
I didn't really want to believe it because that is... I've never heard of anything like that ever happening.
Richard Gilbert is a former Marine Corps sniper who's now the president of the Student Veterans Association on the campus of UCSD. He tells 10 News that his transition from military life into civilian life was rough, and more needs to be done to help those making that transition.
There is no untraining of that. None. Whenever these veterans get out, they have no guidance.
Words that Kyle once said himself.
All of a sudden, you don't have an identity. You have to learn a whole new way to act.
Kyle called himself the most lethal sniper in U.S. history. Once he retired, he wanted to do more to help other veterans. He was trying to help 25-year-old Eddie Ray Ruth, a former Marine, when sheriffs in Texas say Ruth turned the gun on Kyle and Chad Littlefield. Both Kyle and Littlefield died in the shooting. The Erath County Sheriff says the three men apparently went to the Texas gun range together. Police in Texas arrested Ruth, who reportedly went to his sister's house after the shootings and told her what had happened.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of the first of its kind, and hopefully the last of its kind.
In the meantime, the investigation into Kyle's death continues.
Now, within the past 30 minutes, Texas investigators said it may have been Ruth's mother who contacted Kyle to help her son. That's because she says he was having a tough time transitioning to life outside of the military. Ruth is believed to have left the Marine Corps 3 years ago. Jennifer Jensen, 10 News.